This episode of Film Riot is brought to you by GoDaddy and Red Steel 2.
Today on Film Riot, we have a sketch that was a little longer than anticipated, shot using 3 different DSLR cameras, and later, a little DSLR clarity.
In the beginning, Adam bites the apple. In 1903, the first narrative film is made. In 93, Spielberg says F you to evolution. And in 2009, Film Riot is released to the world.
Want to be a filmmaker? Well, so do I. Let's figure it out. We're going to be following Try Films from pre to post-production as we make our latest short film, Tell. Along the way, we're going to be showing you how to accomplish great effects with little to no budget. And every now and again, we'll be jumping over to Full Sail University to get you advice from the pros.
So grab some popcorn and get comfortable. This is Film Riot.
Chief.
Now you listen to me, Jack. I want you to get your tail out of there and wait for backup. You hear me, Jack? Jack! Stop ignoring me. Jack,
Sweet
I said...
Marmaduke.
Jack!
Chief, there's enough C4 here to blow everyone in the building to tea time with Jesus.
Holy herpes.
Yep.
Jack, I want you out of there. The bomb squad's on its way.
No time.
They'll be there in 10 minutes, Jack.
In 10 minutes, everyone within a mile radius will be playing patty cake in front of the pearly gates.
Jack, you're one crazy son of a gun.
I know, Chief. I know. Listen. If I don't make it...
Now you squash that talk, Jack. You gotta make it. Heck, you still owe me $20 from the Bucks game.
I guess I do. But now, it's time to get to work. Alright, sweetheart. I know this is our first date, but we're gonna have to get real intimate. Red means stop. Like, stop everyone from blowing up. Green means go. Like, go ahead and stop everyone from blowing up. Live together. Die alone. Cut.
Can we cut for a minute? What? Why are you cutting? You're an actor. I yell cut, not you.
Yeah, I get that. It's just...
What?
Why are there multiple colors to choose from?
What?
On the bomb. If I was a terrorist and wanted to blow some people up, I wouldn't make a bomb with a bunch of different colored wires on it for the diffusee to choose from. I would make them all one color. Plot hole.
That's not what a plot hole is. Okay, it's because it's in the script. That's why. Okay? So let's just shoot it.
I'm sorry, that's just not good enough for me. Where's my motivation here?
It's a bomb. Okay. It's because the bomb maker, when making the bomb, he's a little slow. So he uses multiple colored wires to make sure he doesn't cross paths and blow himself up.
Makes sense.
Okay, great. Let's go again.
Okay.
Hey, Jack.
Yeah, Chief?
Don't go getting dead now.
You got it. Ride together. Die together.
Cut. For sack's sake, what now?
I'm not feeling it.
Not feeling what?
What's my character thinking? What's going through Jack Jackerson's head right before he cuts the wire.
That you don't want to die?
Am I scared? Am I excited? Is my whole life flashing before my eyes right before?
You're thinking, I don't want to blow up.
But what's my motivation? What am I calling on to get this? I've got it. My son died. It was a horrible
You
accident.
don't have a son.
You're right. Your son
I
died.
don't think I'm comfortable with that.
He got hit by a car. He was just trying to get his football. No, he isn't dead. But he's in intensive care. The doc says he'll never walk again. But you know what he said? You know what he said to me when I told him? He said, Papa,
I thought it was my son.
I don't need no legs to hug you. Okay, I've got it. Let's do this.
Let's just skip ahead, okay? We'll just go to after you cut the wire. So you already cut the wire, and you stand up happy because you're still alive. Get it?
Always.
Okay. Let's go again.
That's right. Diffused.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you a third battle!
Let's not blow this out of proportion.
Cut.
What?
Those are two big guys.
Yes.
Both twice the size of me.
I'm aware of that.
Don't you think that's a little unbelievable?
I hate you.
Plus, I'm 18. Why am I a special agent?
We have been over this. The FBI needs someone young to infiltrate.
I mean, who am I?
Been shooting for 3 weeks.
But who am I? You know?
You are the rape to all things cinematic. You are the forced itself upon to everything fun and good. You are the awkward aftermath to my night. You're an ulcer. You're an ulcer in my body. And your character is the hero of the freaking movie. So just read what's on the script, for God's sake. Let's go again.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you a new one! Hey, listen.
I'm done hurting people. This is my last job. I want to meet a girl, settle down, have a beautiful family with 4 kids. Even though little Timmy has a learning disability. By God, I love her. Little Timmy.
Cut. What was that?
I went a little off script.
I caught that.
I wanted to give Jackerson an arc, make him relatable to the audience. You know, show his feminine side.
This is an action movie. There is no feminine side.
Okay, well, if you want to be unoriginal, that's fine. But I want to make movie magic, the magic of cinema.
Quit.
To tell meaningful stories about relatable characters that want to love and be loved. Am I the only one? Logo.
So that was our longest sketch to date. But in my defense, I wrote it in 30 minutes and really didn't pay that much attention to the length. But there was a lot of you that were complaining about the lack of sketches, so we're even Stevens now. And those of you that would rather the tech talk instead of the fun stuff, last week and next week's episodes are for you, buddy. Aren't I diplomatic? I should run for some sort of political office. Though I do have an above 3rd grade reading level, so I might be overqualified.
Focused. Focused. Focused.
Right. So, there was a point to the opening sketch. All of the movie modes were shot with a DSLR camera. Each time we cut out of the movie mode and cut back in, we were with a new model of DSLR camera, except for the last 2 when we used the same model since the 4th didn't get to us in time for shooting the sketch. But we will be replicating the same lighting next week and using the 4th camera with it when we go over the pros and cons of all the other models. which is taking some time since I've never used these cameras before, and I want to make sure we're giving you the best and most accurate information we possibly can.
You stole my secret! Behind the curtain!
But in the meantime, between all the cameras we're reviewing, which are the Pentax K7, the Lumix GH1, the Canon 5D, and the Nikon D5000, can you guess which is which in the opening sketch? Go to our Facebook to throw in your vote to see how good your eye and DSLR knowledge is.
Come at me. Come at me, son. That's what happens when you step to a swordsman. Oh, what's that? Thing wanna stab you? Bam, switch to my revolver. Cap you like 50 Cent at drive-by. 50 Cent in a drive-by.
Pretty cool.
What?
The game. It's pretty cool.
No, it's amazing. You're an idiot.
I said I like the game, dude.
It's so amazing, it's hardly even a game.
What?
I'm having fun while training for swordplay and marksmanship.
Just a game.
Is it? I would skewer you like a thinly sliced piece of tofu.
Oh, yeah?
The game has taught me that.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go now. You have fun with your little game.
I told you, it's not a game. It's so much more.
Whatever, dude. Enjoy your little game.
That's it. Prepare to defend yourself.
What are you gonna do? Hit me with a controller? Where were you hiding that?
Doesn't matter. Defend!
With what?
Don't care. You're insane. And you're on the way to the grave. Now it's time for the switch.
Sweet baby Buddha.
Hiding like a little baby bird.
Why do you have a gun?
Want me to chew up some worms and spit it in your mouth, baby bird?
I'd be tough too if I had a mother flipping gun.
Yeah.
Yeah. You brought this on yourself.
Take your best shot, baby bird. Bullet deflection. Another ability learned thanks to mastering Red Steel 2.
I should really play that game.
You mean should have, baby bird. Time to pay the troll toll.
What?
Red Steel 2 is available now.
Logo.
Some people seem to have taken last week's episode the wrong way. They think I was just harping on DSLR cameras and don't think they're worth a look, and this is just not the case. I'm extremely impressed by this new technology and will actually be using it myself for some upcoming projects. The point is that these cameras have some major pitfalls, and if you're not up to speed, you could come up with some less than stellar images. But the potential in the image quality and the fantastic low light capabilities make these cameras well worth the price tag. I wouldn't use them for every project, but I do have a few gigs coming up that they'll work better for than even my EX3 would. It just depends on what you're shooting. Already, there's been a ton of great work that's come out of using these cameras. Vincent LaForet's work is a great example. From his short film Nocturnum, which he used the Canon 1D Mark IV and only available light for, to his film Revere, which he shot on the 5D, to his exceptional use of the Canon 7D in his short film The Cabbie. You can also check out the work of Shane Hulbert, who was a cinematographer for the latest Terminator film. You know, the guy that was on the receiving end of this?
I'm gonna go. Do you want me to go trash your lights? Do you want me to trash them?
Sorry to open that wound back up, Shane. Anyway, Christian Bale is a douchebag, and Shane Hulbert is an excellent cinematographer that has used the 7D and 5D in an ad campaign of blockbuster proportions for the Navy. You can check out those bad boys in full on his site. The point is, these cameras can be a very impressive filmmaking tool when used properly and for the right job. But they are not a magical make everything look like a movie straight out of the box camera like I've heard a lot of people talk about. So do your homework and research so you can make the decision that's best for your project. And of course, never put technology above creativity. Consider yourself clarified.
Looking to drive viewers to your video content? Well then get a .tv domain name and stand out from the crowd. .tv domain names are perfect for podcasters, video bloggers, anyone with something to say. And they're available now at GoDaddy.com. Also, be sure to check out revision3.com/GoDaddy for all the Film Riot GoDaddy deals and codes.
And that's it. Sorry for the delay on the review, but we didn't expect the sketch to run quite as long as it did. So come back next week for the full review on the Canon 5D, Pentax K7, Lumix GH1, and the Nikon D5000. And as always, if you want to send me an email, you can do so at filmriot@revision3.com. You can also follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/Ryan_Conley, and don't forget about the Facebook. See you next Thursday.
Wanna duke it out? Wanna duke it out? You didn't do it right yet? Right yet, y'all.
It's harder than what people think.
I swear. I swear. From the what? Oh my god.
You're turning up in my headphones.
Hi-ho Silver! Away!